Hi, Deb Taylor with Carpenter Realtors, and it's time for Tuesday's Chats. Today's subject, I'm going to talk about appraisals. What does it mean if you're on the buyer side? What does it mean if you're on the seller side? And what happens if it doesn't appraise for the offer price? So, if you are purchasing a house and you're having a mortgage to help pay for the house, then you're going to have an appraisal done. And the appraisals are very, very important because we want to make sure that the house has the value that we're purchasing it for. And the seller, of course, wants it to appraise for what the offer amount was because they don't want to have to lower the price and they don't want to have to maybe take it off the market or take their chance on another time. So it can be quite a problem if the house doesn't appraise. So here's what you can do. The buyer can either make up the difference at closing and bring cash to the table and bring that back up. The seller can lower the price to that appraised price, but neither one of those are ideal situations. So, what can you do to prevent problems with an appraisal? One thing that I do for all of my sellers is I put together an appraisal packet. And in the packet, I put one, how I priced the house, what did I use, what was my thoughts on why I priced it where I did and what I thought it would go for. And then I also put in there any updates. Updates are very important that you list those out, like new roof, new HVAC system, new flooring, new carpet, hot water heaters, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. And then if there was multiple offers, I list what the offers were, and that shows that it did meet fair market value and then some. And so I want them to know exactly what the offers were and why we accepted the one we did. And that doesn't, not every time could that necessarily make a difference, but it has with me on all the times I've done this, and I think it makes a big difference. The appraisers are just like anybody else walking through the home. They want to see pretty. They want to see that the house has been taken care of. They want to see that it's updated and that it's going to have the value. So, sellers, make sure when you know the house is going to be appraised, and your realtor will know because they have to make an appointment, and make sure the house looks great, just like for showings, because appraisers are like everybody else. They like to see pretty. They like to see things neat and clean. Now, they'll tell you, doesn't matter, but it does. First impressions make every difference. So, make sure it looks good. Make sure that you have an appraisal packet on everything. And then you would say a lot of prayers, but most of the time it works out just fine. So have a great day. It's good to be back, and look forward to next week. Bye.